Hello, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My name is Kimmy. Very happy to have you here today. These are the decks that are being used for the full moon lunar cycle readings for July 2019. I'd like to just introduce the decks very briefly to everyone. If you're brand new to my channel, sometimes you see me face to face, sometimes you see me hands only. These particular videos are hands only. I hope they will be of help to you. Please be sure to click the subscribe button down below so that you can stay notified of when new videos are uploaded. And also, please be sure to mash that like button for me down below so that this video can get out to those that might be in need of it. Thank you so very much for your help. So once again, this is for the full moon lunar cycle that lasts from July 16th, 2019 through July 30th. Now for our main spread, I used the Good Tarot. This is a very positive deck with different meanings than the traditional tarot. Also used Romance Angels. This is Sacred Rebels Oracle card. This is used in the extendeds. The Mystical Wisdom Oracle cards were used in the extendeds as well. These are quite lovely. The Sacred Rebels are very vibrant. Romance Angels, you've seen those before. And Wisdom of the Oracle was also used in the extendeds, as was the Sacred Traveler and the Oracle of the Unicorns. Well, that one's kind of hard to see. Here's the one. For each of the signs in the extended, I also took a few extra tarot. Even though we did do tarot for the main spread, I took a few extra for any additional information from Spirit. As well as there were some signs that I used the mini Rider-Waite deck for some clarifications as well. So without any further ado, let's hop on over to your reading and see what your sign has in store for you for the full moon lunar cycle. Have a wonderful day. Hello Virgo, welcome to your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign reading for the July 2019 lunar cycle, full moon lunar cycle. Goes from July 16th through the 30th. We're going to be looking at what your focus will be, what needs to be let go of, what needs to be worked on, how to manifest more in your life, and a potential outcome. So Spirit, what do you have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the July 2019 full moon lunar cycle? Okay, so I've already set my intention with Spirit that we're not taking any kind of jumper cards, any flipping cards, or anything like that. We have the Queen of Water here. This tells me that there is a need for self-love with regards to some sort of situation. Self-care, nurturing your own soul, taking care of what brings you happiness, what brings you joy. Focusing on you. Alright. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The July full moon lunar cycle, please. All right, Virgo, let's see what we've got. The 9 of Air, 5 of Fire, 5 of Water, Patience, 8 of Earth. All right. The center of your spread, we have the 9 of Air. Now this is the Good Tarot. The Good Tarot is a deck filled with positivity. Many of the cards have different meanings from traditional tarot. The 9 of Air here, this is about being cautious, feeling uncertain, but in general, your circumstances are things are becoming revealed to you in order for you to make forward movement, to allow the mental struggles that you've dealt with to be released. It's circumstances being revealed, understanding the direction and the guidance that you may have been receiving in an area of your life in order to bring peace. There's also this sense that you're coming out of a state of worry and fear and finding your confidence within to be able to spread your wings and fly. So the focus here is going to be getting out of that state of uncertainty and reevaluating your circumstances. Now what has to be let go of, we have the Five of Fire. Five of Fire often speaks about working with others to come up with creative solutions. Perhaps you've been relying too much on the input of others and less upon your own inner guidance to move forward in a situation, Virgo. There's also the potential that perhaps you've been working alone on something and you're being told now's the time to put working alone aside and start working with others to come up with ideas and plans. It can be creative brainstorming. There may be a situation that you are in need of brainstorming about because you've been stagnant and stuck. But I feel more like this is the fact that you've been relying more on the advice and input of others and less on your own inner knowing. You may have been putting a lot of stress and strain upon yourself to determine how to move forward in some area. Overall in your spread, I'm feeling a sense of a lack of belief that you're capable of moving forward in some area without the help of other people. And really I'm seeing a strong need for you to stand on your own, especially with this card being at the center here. See how she's standing upon that rock with the wings spread, ready to fly. There's a strong need for independence and confidence here, Virgo. With what you need to work on, we have the Five of Water. This is saying that, you need to go with the flow. Release any grief or any heartbreak or any stress that you may have been carrying around with you. It's it's a card that really speaks of that sadness and letting go of the sadness. Choosing to let go of the sadness and give into, kind of the ebb and flow of everyday life. Allow your emotions to freely flow too. Don't put so much stress and strain on presenting yourself to be a certain way for other people. Here in what is needed for you to manifest more abundance in your life, we have patience, our Temperance card. This particular card speaks of needing to give yourself a little bit of a break, not to put so much focus on time and the forward movement of something. Everything's supposed to, there's a star up here too, so this may be you, wanting to have some sort of wish fulfillment, but feeling stalled with this Patience card. everything's going to happen in its right timing, and you really need to let go of timing. Let go of the outcome, let go of the timing of things moving here. I feel like this stress and the strain is related to, heartbreak, other people, and a little bit of impatience because you want things to be moving in a different way. You want to be at a different point in your life, or in a relationship, or in a job, or at school, or in some sort of project. Our Eight of Earth talks about the mastery of your skills. Potential outcome here is the mastery of your skills. I feel if you give yourself patience and, trust in the timing, you allow your emotions to flow freely, and you release some of these burdens between the sadness and the mental struggles, that suddenly your focus is going to turn towards how can I bring about more abundance into my life by this mastery of my skill set, by putting this dedication and this time and this effort into things, by possibly learning some new trade, could be going back to school, gaining some sort of knowledge. As you release all of this, it opens your mind up to learn something new, which is going to be a benefit to you in the future. I don't see love here, so let's take a romance angels for you, Virgo, and see what we've got going on with love. Ooh. So there's somebody you're wanting to express how you feel to. It says, express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I have nothing showing really desire to move in a romantic way, but it's possible that, this mental strain could be because you've been holding back and really, second guessing and thinking through, how you want to express how you're feeling. But there is some heartbreak, possibly from a previous union you're needing to get beyond in order to do that. I still feel like this may be career focused, project focused, something of that nature, and that this love situation is completely separate from our main cards, but that still looks lovely. So Virgo, what we're going to do in the extended is we're going to take a deeper dive look into this. We may take some tarot as well, try to figure out what's going on with the love situation on top of what's going on here. It's possible in the extended that love may present itself amongst these cards, and if so, we will take a look at that then. So if you're joining me over on Vimeo, there's a link down below. If not, Virgo, I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day, and I'll see you in your next reading. The memories are good, but there may be people or situations that are no longer serving you. That is indicating time is of the essence. You're being spiritually guided towards a new doorway, towards a new path. Both of these cards are so similar. One Page of Coins. This is the word of the new opportunity coming.